Hello, I am Imosuke, and hello. Said it a bit earlier, because I said it before we even started. Hello, I am Imosuke, and this is Dear Esther. My friend says it's a walking game, but whatever he says. Yeah, so that's defense video. I can't bother checking it all out pretty slow, you know. Well, this was created by the Chinese room. First, I think they did a mod of it on... What is chapter? Yes, what do you think? So many chapters about time. Right, well, basically, this is supposed to be a walking simulator. That's what I'm just going to call it. Is the best way to explain it. My mate says I should check out the... Well, let's see, 4 frames per second, 5 frames per second. Okay, 2 frames per second. I really got the frames per second because that's so intense. I got off track again, didn't I? Oh yeah, right.
Dear Esther, the morning after I was washed ashore, salt in my ears, sand in my mouth, and the waves always at my ankles, I felt as though everything had conspired to this one last shipwreck. I remembered nothing but water, stones in my belly and my shoes, threatening to drag me under to where only the most listless of creatures swim.
Okay, we started. Okay, if this is too laggy, just tell me in the comments later. My mate says that, what I was saying before is that my mate told me I should check out the... controls first. Okay, so controls, options, keyboards, option mouse. You can use control for this, I found out. W, X and forward, back, left, right. Oh, you can swing, so that's Q, zoom in, mouse 1. Okay, quick save, F6, quick load, F7. Alright, let's just start this one. You won't see nothing but black. It's like a little ball of a ball. Let's just say that. What if I do this? Oh. And nobody back in the game. Alright, so swim. Swim ashore. Shipwreck. Okay. Let's get on with the game. It's gonna be a little ghosty thing. Oh, torchlight turns on by itself. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Nope, there's no use key. Picture! CCOH. CCOH. That's an ethanol equation. Non-cottonol equation. Yep. I think it is anyway. Don't try it just in case it's different. Oh, ready. Wait. Why crouch? Okay. This game has some automated controls for itself, like torchlight, the crouch, what I just did. So, the paint jars, doors on the shooting, I'm going to check out. Okay, down, or up, down, or up, down, or up. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your baby back, so if it cried, let it go. Meeny, miny, mo. Oh, what's up with that? I don't even know, but I just go for it. I never heard anyone say travel up to your doom. I don't see it. You never hear anyone say anything about doom and upwards for. You always hear about falling to doom. But then falling can be for birds. I could go on the beach, but I don't want to. I shall keep walking.
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
Oh, okay. Let's find his gift. Paint? Is it paint? No, I can't do that. Paint. I want how realistic the wind is though. Maybe it's this. Nope, that's a rock. Okay. Torch up? Oh, no torch. No torch. I don't know what's really yet. We'll just find out. Okay, long. Beautiful cave opening. Very beautiful. This better not be some kind of like, oh, it's a walking simulator, but it's a jump scare and you won't even know it kind of thing. That's how I will think if something. I was like, yeep, 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 yeep. I'm guessing I can jump up and kill myself. I'm gonna keep going upwards. Oh, nope, I have to go downwards. There's no such thing as jumping on this game. Oh crap. Sorry about that, I kind of like accidentally switched off the... I accidentally pressed Windows, the Windows key. Yeah. Because I'm not much of an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, hey, there we go. Excellent turn around. Sorry. Super fresh sheep. Oops, 720. Now 1080. Can't jump, that's gonna piss me off.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Am I the hermit? It seems like I'm the hermit. What's my guess? I am a hermit. I am now a hermit. Hermit! Hermit pussy! I didn't say pussy, I said posse. Posse. Learn. I'm getting distracted by TV. Better turn the TV off. Oops, wait a second. I get distracted by TV. I don't like TV. Ooh! What's this? Circle, circle, circle. Okay. We follow this, we go around and around and around we go. And forwards. Right, stuck in that little stuck part. Funny. I'm too evil for that. Oh, can't cover that part. Okay, when it comes to 15 minutes like usual, I will press stop and then I'll say goodbye to you all.
I have found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
He sounds angry. Okay, let's keep going. Tire. Well, there'll be tires when these are rocks. And I went the wrong way. I should just cross the river. Well, that's my guess anyway. And I found things here, I just don't trust them at all. Or have I gone the wrong way? Oh yeah, I think I might have gone the wrong way. Let's see if it's a different way. No, I don't think there's any way going that way. Maybe you gotta go upwards again. Okay, let's just go a little bit more back. Backtracking. Nope, nothing on that back. Probably something on the back then. I'm just gonna like check out every single design in this game. I'm very distracted by circles. Backtrack. Truckity back. I don't even know what I'm about to copyright. Oh! Backtracking did work. I found stairs. Would have been useful if we put it in first place, so if we knew where we were going to go. Thank you very much. Okay. How are you loving this walking simulator so far? Chill out like a train? Oh, sorry. Hey, is that where we just... Oh yeah, it's a place where we couldn't jump. That's a bit stupid. Barbed wire, does it hurt? It does not hurt. They should have had some kind of hurting mechanism for that. So when you touch a little barbed wire part, you hurt yourself. Gotta say,
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight. He landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
Yes, I am just gonna mime every single thing that it says. And while we play this walking simulator. People call it walking simulator, I don't really know what you want to call it.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid, or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Is it insanity? I'm guessing it's insanity. I swear to God if it's zombies and angry.
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder, did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradiction?
I swear to God, if someone nails me to a cross on my skin, then I'm gonna be pissed. I ain't no Jesus. It's my friend. He looks like Jesus. That's why I call himself on Jesus on YouTube. Like if you watched on that video, which I played a while ago. Fibrillation! And that shitty hurricane which I played.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Okay. Wait, what button is it for the... what's it again? Because it's the end of the chapter. Jesus, I forgot already. Quick save is F6 with logic F7, okay. I'll remember that. Wait. Well, I am Emo Sewer and this is Walking Simulator. Dear Esther. Well, I shall see you next time.